I mean, we don't have to just say anything, but here we are.
Yeah.
Once again.
The Stanley Parable.
The Parable of Stanley.
Yeah.
So, I thought this was a really good game. I was thinking about games we could try. You hadn't heard of this one, or at least you hadn't really,
all I know about this game is what you've told me, and that is that it's Groundhog's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So, I now have to become Bill Murray.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm familiar with this, though, so, lead on. This is your adventure.
Begin the game. Beginning the game. End is never. The end is loading never. You're saying that the end of the...
But the loading time is almost done.
Okay.
So... That wasn't
Hey,
Reggie.
it did something.
Yeah.
The thing got a little bit bigger.
Look at that. We're about there. There you go.
Click to
This
skip.
is the story of a man
I'm not going to
named
skip.
Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee.
This is important backstory.
Am I Stanley?
Yes.
427's job
That's you.
was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders
I actually think you'd be good at this job.
Desk.
I think I would too.
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
So,
Oh, man.
Yeah, much like us, very consistent.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm enthralled by this character already.
Yeah, I thought he would speak to you.
Was happy.
He's someone you can relate to,
wow.
you know? He's
Yeah.
someone
And
who
then
pushes
one day,
buttons on a
something
keyboard.
Very peculiar happened. Something
What
that
happened?
would forever change
Let's
Stanley.
see.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed
Jesus
up to give him
Christ.
instructions
He hadn't noticed this
or
on the way
meet
in.
him, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Oh, wow.
But as he came to his wits and regained
Yeah.
his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, man.
All right, Stanley, so you are Stanley now.
Stepping out of my office.
I can't call you Reggie anymore. You're Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley's
All
a
of
Bill.
his co-workers were gone.
But,
Mean.
you are still
Stanley
Reggie
decided
as
to
well.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm guessing the meeting room's somewhere over here because it's
Most
leading me that way.
likely. It seems that way, doesn't it?
It seems to want me to go this direction, and if the narrator's telling me to go somewhere,
Well, I mean,
imagine that it's where it's
Stanley
leading me
came to a
to.
set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Haha, I did that, or did
yeah,
the
you
one
did
on
it.
my left?
You absolutely did. You went right to the meeting room.
Okay.
Look at that.
There was not a single person here either.
Oh, dude.
Feeling a wave of
Tips for not getting
disbelief,
fired.
Stanley
Okay, talk
decided to
less.
go up to his boss's
Do
office,
unbelievably-
hoping he
oh.
might find an
Jesus,
answer
oh.
there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker.
Oh man. Let it.
This
ball
has
up
worked
inside
well
you.
for me all my
Yeah.
life. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay.
Oh man. Mm-hmm. I like this.
It's good.
Okay, there's charts, money, more money,
Yeah.
things, but with money to buy.
The stock market
more
is
things.
somewhere here. Literally on that pie chart. So if the stock market is part of that pie chart, hold on. What does the rest of it mean?
Target demographic
Is
teenagers.
So the stock market is a rival demographic?
Yeah.
To us? Like, we are going after the teenagers, but what does the stock market represent? All right.
Okay.
Charts, pies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Listen, we
I'm gonna
are.
see what's going on over here.
We're part of this business. We should be invested in it. You know.
Yeah.
All right. So
Coming
you know.
to a staircase,
up or down?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right.
Fuck you.
Well, no. It seems like he went downstairs. Actually,
I did go downstairs.
and he hid. Oh, I used to do this in Masquerade all the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can sneak.
No, this was a good little hidey hole to kill guards in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had
I thought
he
you just
taken that
left.
risk? All because he believed
Oh, yeah.
he had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I didn't think that at all, narrator.
Yeah, he's trying to tell you what you're thinking.
Okay, so am I just walking
Yes.
do the same thing over and over again?
You are
and
indeed
it's
at the
going
moment.
to keep making me go there until I decide to go up the stairs?
Well, this time it decided.
automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeated?
Ooh, he's playing a trick on you. See, the narrator's trying to fuck with you.
Oh, yeah.
He's upset you didn't go upstairs, so he's dicking with
he
you.
came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just
He's a
hadn't
prick.
found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This
Didn't
is
yell
a
that at all.
dream.
Damn it, narrator.
He's trying to
What?
put words in our mouths, but unfortunately for him, we have microphones.
Ha! We do, you son of a bitch.
We aren't saying any of this. Frankly, we're bored. We caught on to your gag. Well, I knew it. But Reggie caught on to your gag before you even said it.
Back to my boring
He wasn't even paying attention.
The problem is I just don't know how to go back in it.
No, I get you. I do.
He imagined himself flying.
This guy is a Ponce, okay? You have to understand that the villain, the antagonist of this game is a artsy Ponce. So,
It was so much fun.
sometimes you just have to listen to the Ponce talk.
But he had still not woken up.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
I like the narrator.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Had you thought
Voice was
that?
describing
I just
himself
have that all the
considered
time. It's
by
not this
Stanley,
voice,
who
though.
found it particularly strange. I'm
Well, this one you know why it's here.
describing me, thinking
it's a
about
video
how
game?
it's
Yeah.
describing my thoughts.
We know why you're here.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
I kind of wish I had this guy's voice in my
Was
head all the
Stanley
time.
simply
That's
deceiving
kind of
himself?
awesome.
Oh, what would he
Believing that
narrate
if
for
he's
you,
deceived,
ideally?
he doesn't have to take responsibility.
Would
I don't know.
he be narrating the things you do? And if so, would you want it to be sincere or sarcastic?
Now hearing the voice speak,
Depends on what the moment calls for.
All right.
I want the narrator in my head to be able to, basically narrate however
make the magical
it's
stars
supposed
just
to,
a moment ago.
you know.
Well,
How
would
else
you
the
want him
voice
to have a
explain
sense
all
of
that?
humor
This
about your
voice was a
own
part of
failings?
himself
I mean, would you
too,
be
surely,
accepting of that?
If he could just, he would prove it.
I don't know what this guy's
Prove
talking
that
about
he was
anymore.
in
He's
control.
getting very excited
This
about
was
this.
a dream.
Basically, you took a dead end and you're going to die for doing so.
Okay.
But he's taking a very long time to draw it out and make you feel bad for going the way he didn't want you to.
Okay, so you're saying I have to follow this guy's orders
don't
if
have
I
to.
want to get to the end of this
Not
story?
necessarily. There's ways to dick with him. I'm just saying, if you dick with him too hard and too obvious, he'll do shit like this.
I wish it to be over.
And I'll also say this, every time you go downstairs, that will happen. That long-ass fucking thing. So don't go down those stairs again.
Okay, but I want to go right instead of left.
You can do whatever you want.
And my wife,
Not everything leads
and
to
my job.
this long of a death
All I
scene.
want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
But this one does.
My life
Because he's
is
a little
normal.
douchebag.
I am.
The villain of this game is the game.
Everything will be
Well, it's the
fine.
narrator.
Yes, the narrator. Look at, I mean, he's been talking this entire time. Literally the entire time.
The sad thing is I haven't even been listening to what he's saying.
we don't need to. I mean, like I said, you
Oh
caught
man,
on
this
to him.
doesn't look like a good place.
So
Stanley
you're...
began screaming. Please,
Oh, we're still in this part.
My name is Stanley.
Oh,
I
man.
have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Why are those lights on?
And everything went black.
Okay, what happened?
I forgot about that part.
This is the
This
story
is,
of a woman named Mariella.
A very, very long... Actually, I have an idea.
Mariella woke up on a
Push
day
escape.
like any other.
Push it. Well, I gotta be Mariella though.
Okay,
Gathered her
fine.
belongings
No, you're mere
and
Mariella
went to
now.
her place of work. But on this
Is
particular
Mariella
day,
seeing
her walk
Stanley?
was
Yeah, you're dead.
interrupted By the body of a man who had stumbled
Nice.
through town talking and screaming to himself.
Nice.
Yeah, we are. It's depicting us as a drunken maniac who died much like Edgar Allan Poe, which is kind of what I aspire to, actually.
Dude, of course.
This is something I could foresee for myself.
I know
So-
what crazy people look like.
Man, that's true. Falling down?
I get to look at you every day.
That's true. Well, you know, when I take off the mask.
and in a certain way, seeing
It
this
is
man
weird
make
seeing
her
you
feel
sleep in the
better.
mask. I'll be honest. I don't know how you manage it.
I have to lift it ever so slightly sometimes. You know, to eat in public. And then every once in a while, you know, someone looks at me and I just have to start running.
So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Okay, can I move? Can I move?
No, he's still really drawing this one out. Please don't go down the stairs anymore.
Oh man. See, so I don't even get to be Mariella?
No.
It said I was Mariella. What the hell, game?
It's trying to be a controlling narrator. This guy's a bad DM, Reggie. That's what this guy is, okay? The bad guy in this.
Gotta push buttons on my computer. Come on.
You're trying. Nice.
Didn't work.
No, that's fair. Maybe something will.
Sorry that I just batted your...
No, I'm fine with that.
Keyboard.
It's a piece of shit.
The right office,
Much
isn't
like
it?
everything else I
Is this
have.
Stanley's office?
Okay. So, you know. You are beholden to no one. Remember that.
I am beholden to this narrator, apparently. He can destroy me.
He can, but you can destroy him too.
I want to get into that office. How do I get into that office?
I don't know. It said 42 in there? That was a good number. Oh, you're here again.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I enter this
This was
door on
not
my
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
He knows
by the
you know.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I want some food from the employee lounge. Come on.
This is a nice...
Truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been
No,
worth
this
the
is
detour
frankly one of the better
just to
rooms in
spend
the
a
game,
few
you have to
moments here
admit.
in this
The
immaculate,
slate
beautifully
blue.
constructed room.
Kind of
Stanley
nice
simply
after all the
stood
off-putting,
drinking
like,
it all
creams
in.
and shit.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
It's relaxing.
Okay, you know, I guess I'll go through
And so
this
he
one.
Sure.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, I found something.
You did find something. This does seem to be... Do you think this is what he meant by back on
Stanley
track?
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now
Yeah,
in order
he
to get
did.
back, he needed to go,
Come on, narrator.
Yeah, he...
Come on. Tell me.
Alright, there it goes.
Yeah, go over this way.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay. Okay, dude.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
The left. Come on.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Come on.
Yeah, I think that he,
Went down.
he's not very good at this. If the moment you go off track, he just doesn't know what to do.
That's
Like I
true.
said, not a very good dungeon master.
I've got it now. This story is
You know,
definitely
when we used to play
this way.
Dungeons and Dragons, I was more prepared for this stuff. You know, when things went off rails,
It's true.
I was a little more prepared.
No. This isn't right. It's
Whoa.
not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
This is all a spoiler. Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay, so you found the secret screens. This is part of his plot.
Am I kidding?
Okay, so I'm actually finding stuff out about a game?
Yeah, so he's been trying to have you go through a plot. He has a very artsy plot he wants you to go through, right?
Yeah.
We'll
You found part of
restart
it.
the game from the beginning. And this time,
Okay.
suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Alright, we have to
So,
start.
so does this guy really just want me to go through his game?
Yes, you have to go
Couldn't
exactly.
he just ask? Couldn't he be like, "Hey guys, I
He's
got
trying.
this game,
Well-
and it's really cool. Why don't you just go along with
Well,
it?"
no, he's trying to lead it, like
I get you,
artistically.
but I mean, he could have been
The
like,
problem is he accidentally. There's choice in this game.
I get you.
That's
I
the
mean,
point, you know.
he could have. He's just kind
All of
of
his co-workers
a bossy
were gone.
jerk.
He is.
Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm going to the
Perhaps
meeting
he'd
room.
sent a memo.
Maybe we'll meet someone there, like
think
the
so?
meat spiders.
I hope we can meet the meat spiders.
Yeah.
When
Yes,
Stanley-
yes.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
What the hell, narrator? I was gonna go along with your game this time.
Listen, when you get an indie game, sometimes there's bugs. Okay. This guy is not the best at what he does.
Somewhere or hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute.
He has no one to blame but himself for this, you know. And I mean, I'm just kind of disappointed, narrator, because I told Reggie.
Come,
Oh,
Stanley, let's find the story.
okay. Well, now you have freedom.
Oh, wow. I get to find the story?
Find the story.
Where's the story, narrator?
That's a good...
Are you going to kill me for being over here, dude?
I don't know if he's going to kill you for being over here.
I'm looking for a story, man.
It's his story, right?
Yeah.
You think he would want us to find it?
Yeah, I just don't know where I'm looking for it.
No, I don't either, honestly. I'm not the best person to ask for directions in any circumstance.
That is true.
I mean, I turned the phone off before
I'll say it.
we
This
play.
is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
I mean, it couldn't be worse.
Why
Oh,
not?
wow. Oh, man.
All right, so he's trying again.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's got
All
control of
this
the quick
code
save and the quick
What
load
could it mean?
Yeah, he does.
on this
Stanley
one.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So let's see.
Okay.
Maybe it works this time.
I'll try to let you tell me your story, dude.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
God
It's
damn you,
possible the story is
narrator.
Back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the
I'm
other direction?
Bill Murray
See if we
mad
missed
right
anything.
now.
Are you?
yeah.
Well, what do you want to do? What do you need to do with your life? What do you aspire to right now, Reggie or Stanley?
I want to make YouTube videos.
Okay. So we need to find your computer.
Okay.
Story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
God, I can't find my computer to make the videos.
No, but we'll find it again, okay? We can do this. I know that there's entire offices of shit that we just lost completely.
Wow.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't know.
This
Okay.
is kind of falling apart
Is
here,
this the story?
actually, to be honest.
This is kind of awesome.
I can't
Well-
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
No, it's not, dude.
I don't remember either. It was pretty bland.
Well, you know what?
You know?
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh, man! Yes, thank you!